first impressions get ready with me on the brand Kaleidos Makeup. I have their eyeshadow palette and I have one of their highlighters. So I did just order this and it just came in the mail. I ordered this around a week and a half ago and it just came in the mail today, a week and a half ago. Can I speak today? And it's called the Futurism 2 Cyber Bronze eyeshadow palette. So this one seemed to be the most practical one for me to use every single day. And this is what the packaging looks like. Seriously, so beautiful. And then the back is just such a cool concept. It looks like Jupiter. That's what it reminds me of. And then when you open it up like this, and then it basically comes unfolded like this, and this is what it looks like. Look how pretty. So the colors, I think, line up with this insert right here, but these shades look so stunning, so I couldn't wait to throw this on my eyes today, just give you guys a closer look. Literally so stunning. So I'm going to do a pretty simple look today. I mean, that's all I've been doing since, you know, I'm not working right now. So I am going to go see my boyfriend soon. I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to go pick up some liquor for us. Because that's basically all we've been doing is just like chilling and drinking, and it's been great. So I'm just going to prime my eyes real quick with my Milani primer. I was thinking about doing this on live, but I feel like I don't have enough time to jump on live today because I was going to leave the house earlier than this, but I'm probably just going to leave within the next like 30 minutes or so. I'm hoping this video won't take too long for me to film. But I haven't filmed a video in a few days. The last video I actually filmed was the Give Me Glow second look that I filmed, so I felt like just filming it today. I would have liked to do this on Instagram Live, on YouTube, but I have been filming live videos for the past or jumping on live for like 3 times this past week, so I didn't really have to jump on live again today. And plus, like, I did just place 2 orders today because the ColourPop Mulan collection came out, so I wanted to order just 2 things from that. And then I barely ordered anything. I just ordered 2 other things because I'm kind of in desperate need of a new lip scrub and a new lip balm, so I ordered both of theirs, and I want to try theirs out, and I also ordered something else. So now we're going to jump into the eyeshadow palette. So of course, the first color I'm going to take is this like really pretty mustardy brown shade, and that one is called, I believe that one is called Plasma. I'm thinking that it lines up like this, unless it lines up this way, and this is the right way. But if you guys aren't sure, I'm not really sure of the colors of what they're called in the palette. So I'm just going to point to the color and tell you guys which ones I'm picking up. So I'm going to take that one. Wow, that one's pretty pigmented. And I'm going to brush that through my crease. And that seems to be very smooth and buttery. And kind of just sweeps into the crease really, really nicely. So it seems very soft, but also is pretty pigmented. Oh, I like that. That's super buttery. Wow. That's a really nice, that's a really nice matte. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Wow. That's really nice. I feel like it's a little bit patchy. But I think that's just the way that I applied my eyeshadow primer, so I'm just going to work that in a little bit more, and then it should be okay. Alright, so that's good for that. That's really nice. I like that. I'm not going to over blend or anything. I'm just laying the color down because I don't really need to blend too much right now. Okay, and then for the Defining shade, I'm going to go into this medium tone brown. And it picks up really nicely. And there really is barely any kick up, which is really nice. And I'm just going to take that as my defining shade. And oh, that's so nice. They apply like so easily. Very smooth and easy to work with and super buttery. But as soon as you put it on, it's like instant pigment. But it's not like too intense. And I haven't really had a formula like that. It's just really smooth. Oof. I'm so happy I ordered from this brand. I was so interested in trying their eyeshadows that I was like, I just need to order at least one of the palettes. And that's why I kind of like this kind of palette or like other small palettes that I've been ordering. I've been ordering like really small palettes so I can gradually add palettes to my collection rather than ordering like 16 pan eyeshadow palettes. I've just been ordering like 6 pan palettes or 9 pan palettes, stuff that's like easy and manageable for me to try out, and that's why I haven't been as overwhelmed lately, even when getting new products. And then of course the outer corner shade I'm going to go into is this shade right here, which is this dark brown, and this is obviously the darkest matte in the palette, and I'm going to take that on the outer corners. I do kind of like that there's these 3 simple mattes in here. It goes really nice and they interchange really nicely with the shimmers in the palette, so I'm really excited to try the shimmers though. But these mattes are really nice. They're not patchy at all. They blend really nicely. I mean, these are run-of-the-mill colors that I have in my collection, but this is a really, really nice formula. I'm really impressed by the matte formula in this palette. But I am going to be getting more products soon, so I figured to save like other first impressions for live stream when I have more new products, because I have quite a bit of products coming. I had made another ColourPop order like a week ago, so I'm waiting for that one. And I just made another one today, but that was just for the Mulan products. Because I wanted at least something from that collection. The eyeshadow palette looked so pretty, but I decided that I only ordered one 9-pan palette from ColourPop recently, because there were quite a few palettes I was interested in from ColourPop, but I was like, I'm just going to get one for now, because I don't really want to spend too much money right now, so anyway, I'm kind of torn which shade I want to do on the lid. I think I'm going to go with the red. Why not? It looks really, really pretty. It's a really pretty red shimmer. I just really wanted to use that. All right, well, I'll definitely need more. Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. But I feel like I put on too much glitter glue. But we're gonna keep, oh my god, that's so pretty. Woo! Yes, that's really nice. This is stunning. I was like, I really wanted to use the bronze shade, but the red was kind of calling my name. I'm like, I need to use this red shade first. And it really is so pretty. And it seems to be very easy to apply, and it has, again, that really super smooth, buttery formula, just like the mattes do. I just feel like I didn't apply my glitter glue that well, but it's fine. I'm going to do the same on this eye. Yeah? Okay, so I went ahead and applied that lid shade to the rest of my lid on this side. Excuse me, and then I just highlighted my brow bone with the usual color from ColourPop, which was Hear Me Out. I had to talk to my mom about something, so sorry I didn't film that part, but it's really okay. So now I'm going to work on the face. I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime. Oh, I love it. Just love it so much. And then I'm just going to take my e.l.f. primer. I've just been using the same stuff lately because this would probably be a good opportunity for me to use a lot of things up. because I've just been using a lot of the same products. And then I'm going to apply my favorite face product lately for just every day. And I've been using this all week. I've used it for 3 days in a row, and now I'm using it again. So I'm going to use my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I actually haven't used this in a video yet, like just filming. I've used it on live stream, but I am going to use it today. And this is the shade Fair 2W. I actually find that this shade is perfect for me. It's a really good, like, it's still a pale shade, but I feel like it's a little bit more neutral than the lightest shade. I feel like the lightest shade would be like too pale. I feel like this is a really beautiful shade for me. So I feel like it works really nice. So I'm just going to buff that into my skin, and I've just been loving how this looks lately. It's just such a beautiful product. Alright, so I'm just going to blend that. And I find that this blends so easily into the skin, and I've just been loving it for every day. But I really like this eyeshadow. It's really nice. So, I don't know if you guys heard that Ulta is closing. They followed suit with Sephora, and they basically were closing like a day later after Sephora announced that they were closing all of their stores, and now Ulta is following suit. And then that was like 2 days ago, and then yesterday even more stores announced that they were closing. Victoria's Secret, The Gap, and all of the department stores, Macy's, Bloomingdale's, and I was like, if all the anchor stores are closing, that's going to lead to the whole malls closing, and that's what's happening. Simon Mall announced that they are closing all of their malls, and it's, even though it's like, you know, commercial thing, whatever, it's really, really sad because retail was already struggling with consumers not shopping as much in store, not shopping as much in general, because people just wait for sales because they expect the lowest price possible. So that's why people weren't really shopping in malls for a long time. And now the fact that they have to close for like 2 weeks is going to hurt the retail industry so much. But there's so many more things in malls that need people's business, like the kiosks and, you know, food companies like Cheesecake. You know, it's not just malls that are suffering, it's restaurants that are suffering as well if malls close, because, you know, there's like entire food courts that, I don't know if those are going to still be open, but like then that would put the safety of like other people working in the mall probably at risk, because then they would try to like maybe break into the stores, like who knows. But it's really, really sad. Like, you know, my store announced 2 days ago that they were going to close, and then my boss wanted to have a conference call with all of us yesterday online about compensation, and we are all getting compensated for not working right now, and it actually sounds a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to disclose that here because that's confidential for me. But it sounds a lot better than I thought it was going to be, so I'm glad that they're doing what they can for their employees right now. But I think that this is also an opportunity for me to start finally just applying maybe to other jobs and see what happens, because I really need to just, I feel like, you know, all of this was like, again, like a blessing in disguise. Like it gives you time that you really, I mean, it's not a blessing. It's more like just giving us more time. At the same time, it's limiting, you know, we don't know how much time we have right now, because so many people are passing away, and we just really need to be diligent about social uh, social distancing and washing our hands and all that stuff. And I hope that it'll hopefully help with peaking with too many people being infected. And it's just really scary right now. It does help me get on camera and just talk, because I feel like even though I'm talking to myself, the comments really help me. And I do find that more people are watching my videos now because, we're all staying inside now, and it's really, really nice to see that people are watching my videos now. I really do appreciate it. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more concealer. I'm using the Tarte concealer. I've been using it like for the past 3 days in a row. It's still one of my favorites. It's the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer. And then I'm just going to set that. So I've actually been really enjoying the Maybelline Fit Me powder lately. I've used this the past couple of days. So that's what I'm going to use today. I just want to get more use out of it. Since I was able to use up my Thrive powder, I've just been trying to use other powders in my collection. So I mostly just have been using this one and my ColourPop one. This is a really nice one, so I've just been using this pretty sparingly. But I basically have like beauty products that I need. Like I don't really need to like go to the store for the stuff that I need. Like I'll just order anything that I need, because obviously going to the store is not an option right now. The only thing that I was kind of upset about was the fact that I couldn't get the Sailor Moon blush. I have to wait for them to restock it on ColourPop.com, but honestly, I really don't want to like have to order like a bunch of things just to get one thing, so I might just skip out on it at this point, because I pretty much have ordered everything that I've wanted from ColourPop recently. So I'm just going to spray my face, but I forgot to set my face first. I'm just going to take my Charlotte Tilbury powder. I've been using this past day or two, just because I really want to use it up finally. And since I'm not able to wear it to work, I might as well wear it when I can. So I might skip out on wearing the Wet n Wild powder for a little while, because the bits in here are still lasting. Like, the fact that I still have this powder, I'm like surprised I still haven't used it up yet. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Now I'm just going to set or spray a little, because I do get a little bit dry around this area still. Alright, so now I'm just going to grab my mascara and my liner. I'm going to use Simple Products. I don't know why this stuff is here. I'm just going to take my, you know what, maybe we'll smudge a little bit today. I haven't done that in forever. So I think I am going to smudge a little bit of eyeshadow underneath, because there's neutral enough. I'm like, why am I saying there's? There's some nice neutrals in here that I can use on the lower lash line. So I'm going to take that mustardy shade and a little bit of that brown, just a tiny bit. I'm going to use both of those underneath. They could actually apply. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's like a chocolatey brown color. I really like it. I feel like I need a new smudging brush. And I'm going to do the same on this eye. Oh my gosh. I should be able to get out of the house in about like 20 minutes or so. He hasn't answered me in like 2 hours, and I said I was going to leave around like 3, but that was definitely not going to happen because it's 3 o'clock now. Okay. That's really nice. I like that a lot. All right, and then for the inner corners, I think I'm going to use the silver. Why not? I really want to try it on the inner corners, so. Sorry. My family just never pays attention to what I do sometimes. Like, my mom knew that I walked them. Oh, that is really pretty. Woo! Oh, that is so pretty. See, typically I would have put like a goldy color in the crease. In the inner corners. Can I speak? But I really like how this looks. Okay, definitely need more. I don't know why it always applies better to the other side than it does to this side. Alright, I'm just gonna use my finger. Sometimes that brush annoys me on the inner corners. That's way better. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Still like more pigmented on this side. Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, and then I'm just going to line underneath my eyes on my waterline. She asked if somebody had walked the dogs, and I was like, I literally just walked them like 20 minutes ago. Like, she saw me putting their leashes on, so. But I'm kind of being a little bit lazy today. I need to start my day finally. So now I'm just going to apply my mascara. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Length. Seriously, just like sitting down and doing my makeup right now, like, really is therapeutic. It really just makes me feel calmer. I hope people are finding like some kind of calming and I should have taken a lavender bath last night. I took a bath last night and I should have put the lavender oil in there, but I just took a Unisim and I passed out in like 10 minutes. So, just going to apply that to the bottom lashes. Right, I feel like right, that's good for that. I feel like the color, a little bit of the ColourPop or the powder like kind of settled up here and it's causing a little bit of lines, but it's fine. I can't really help that now. Alright, I'm just going to take some water. And we are almost done. I just want to redefine a little bit of the crease a little bit more, just to, I mean, but these eyeshadows aren't really transferring. Like, the red shade is not really transferring at all, which is pretty good. I like that. Definitely don't transfer as much as the Glam Glow. The Glam Glow. I keep on calling it Glam Glow. Give Me Glow is what it's called. Keep on saying Glam Glow. I don't know why. They're just very similar names. They just have very similar names. Why am I skipping words? Like, I can't speak today. Words are hard. Alright, so that is that. I kind of got a little bit of mascara in my crease, but it's really okay. Yeah, that's not coming off. Whatever, I don't care. So now I'm just going to do blush, bronzer, highlight. Let me just grab that stuff. Give me a sec. Alright, so now I'm going to do my bronzer, and I'm going to use my Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Dolce. I've been using my Butter Bronzer a lot, and my ColourPop Here Kitty Kitty. Not Here Kitty Kitty, Private Party, so I just wanted to dip into this one today. I'm just using like pretty subtle bronzers lately. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. It's still one of my favorites. I love this bronzer. It's just such a nice, like, light bronzer. Actually, not the Private Party bronzer. The Marc Jacobs contour powder. I really am trying to use it up, so. But I wanted to use this today. If my hair could get out of my fucking face. Sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna leave very soon. I actually really like how the silver came out on the inner corners. I think it looks so pretty. So the only shade I didn't use was the bronze, so I'll use that tomorrow. I'm probably not going to be too quick to use the silver color on my inner corners, so, I mean, on my lid. Words are hard. And then for my blush, I think I'm just going to take MAC's Melba, one of my faves. Just going to do that really lightly. Oh, such a pretty blush. I always forget like how easily MAC blushes actually apply. They're so nice. And then for the highlights, I'm so excited. I'm going to dip into, if I could put this down. It's amazing. I moved my, I gave my laptop to my boyfriend recently, like my Windows laptop, so I have like so much space next to me and I still have no space to put things when I'm getting ready. So now I'm going to jump into the Kaleidos Solar Sailor highlight, and this is called the Space Age highlighter. It's so freaking cute. I haven't even swatched this yet. I'm just applying it to my face. So this is what the inner packaging looks like. So adorable. And then it says Space Age on the back. And then this is what the highlight looks like. It's like this really beautiful, like yellowy gold color, and I'm so excited to apply it. I feel like I've been so into like these kind of shades lately. So let's go ahead and apply. Ooh. Oh, pretty. It definitely has a lot of glitter in it, but again, it has that really smooth, like buttery formula, and it's not like too overwhelming with glitter. And I thought it would be like way more like yellowy gold, but it's like so pretty. That is stunning. I'm gonna do the same on this cheek. And I find that it really builds up nicely. Oh my god, that's really pretty. Ooh. I do find you have to build it up gradually, but when you do, it's really pretty. It's not like the Give Me Glow one. I almost said Glam Glow again. Oh my god, that's really nice. Wow. Really, really pretty. Oh, look at that. It's like just like the Give Me Glow. It's so glittery. I love it. I'm a glittery junkie. For highlights, I love when they're super glittery, just not like too glittery where they don't like do anything and it just adds like glitter to your face, but that is stunning. Ooh, it's so pretty. I like it a lot. Alright, and then for setting, I'm just going to use the Flower Beauty spray. Why am I saying powder? I recently went into Ulta when I went to go get the Sailor Moon blush to go get the Flower Beauty setting powder, like the pressed one. And I didn't know they didn't carry Flower Beauty in my Ulta for like a while now. So that kind of sucks. I might order it at some point once I'm done with the Charlotte Tilbury one. But I might just end up using up my Wet n Wild one. Because now I don't really need like another powder. I could just concentrate on using up the Maybelline Fit Me and the Wet n Wild one. So I'm probably just going to do that. I don't know why I can't speak today. Alright, and then I just need to figure out what lippy I want. Just give me 2 seconds. Alright, please excuse this water stain on my shirt. I just gargled some mouthwash. So now I'm going to use my lippy, and I'm going to use MAC's Kinda Sexy. I've just been using my MAC lippies like a lot lately. I just thought it'd be really pretty with this look. It's like one of my favorites to use when I wear this sweater. I did order a couple of new ColourPop lippies, just like 4. I ordered 3 in the last order that I made like a week ago, and then I just ordered 1 more today. But that's it for lip products right now. Oh my god, excuse me. Alright. So I'll show you guys the finished look in just a sec. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. Here are the eyes, the cheeks, and the lips. I kind of am really obsessed with how this look turned out. I really do like it. So the eyeshadow palette, I really love how this look turned out. I know it's not anything revolutionary, but I really am loving the formula in this eyeshadow palette. And this brand, I really do like it a lot, and I can't wait to try out the other 2 shades on my lid, but at the same time, like, it's a really easy palette to test out because it's only 6 shades, so I am happy that I just, you know, am just, like, trying to not overwhelm myself with too many new eyeshadows. And then just the inner packaging is so freaking awesome, and these colors are just stunning. I was just really super intrigued to try this brand. I saw mostly the Fancy Face using these eyeshadow palettes. I swear, she gets me hooked on everything, and to try the products that she recommends, and I'm so happy that I am starting to dive into some new brands. I'm fallen in love with Give Me Glow, and now I've fallen in love with this palette. This palette is really, really nice, and I think the other 2 shades are going to be just as stunning. I can't wait to try those. And then the highlighter is actually stunning. This is beautiful. It's like a beautiful yellowy gold, and I'm starting to fall in love with these types of shades as well. Like, I do have a couple of shades like this, like Makeup Geek's Electrify, Wet n Wild's Fergie highlighter is pretty similar to this, but this is a beautiful, intense highlight, and it's really beautiful on the skin. So I really love this too, and I'm so happy that I got one of their highlights. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Love you guys. Bye.